Hey guys, long time no see. It might be another long time no see after this. Work's been a little crazy. I went from being a collegiate coach into bowling center management, and there's so much to it that it's not even worth getting into other than to say it's just been taking up a lot of my time. I've only gotten the track out, I think, two times since summer, and that was just to fool around with some cars and do some reworks and stuff like that. Really haven't gotten into anything new. Here's some new. Um, this is really all I've picked up since maybe last summer. There's been a couple other pieces. I'll show those to you at some point um, down the line. It won't be soon, but here we go. Let me show you what we got. I've had this car before. I've been watching channels and I saw Brandon run this thing, so um, this was readily available at a very good price. I picked it up. It's the Stars and Stripes Cougar with the gold 5 spokes. See what happens. You never know. These are just some new matchboxes. This is the Porsche 911 Carrera GT convertible. Real sharp. Not a bad stance on it. Who knows, right? Next up is the 2004 Mazda RX-8. I'm liking this. You know, I love the RX-8 when it came out. And they did a good job. Matchbox did a really nice job on this casting. So I think some of the newer offerings there with that Porsche and this Mazda. So we'll see what they're about. I'm not optimistic, but fun to run anyway. Um, this one I got before I saw Dale last week say he had one of these in his ranks, but I thought I saw two of these, and so I'll run the one with the worst card. I think it's this one, but this is the Lightning. Yeah, that Ford Lightning Custom. Nice looking. It's got those disc wheels. Like the color. Yeah, pretty sharp. So I picked up a couple of those. Ollies, $3.99. The import heat, and I guess this thing's over 60 grams. I'll have to do a little bit of black magic to it. I'm going to try something different with the black ice. In the summer, I'd been experimenting with some things that were graphite, and then I went into non-graphite. So there's some stuff out there that's dust, but it's not graphite. And I was having some success, so I'm going to someday try to get back into that, probably sometime in April. See how that goes. Fast and Furious 5-pack. I've already sanded up these wheels. Not sanded, but I mean dusted up the wheels. I won't sand the wheels, but I mean just put sand in the wheels, I would call it. The pixie dust. So these have just been graphited, ready to go. I'm not sure. I think that one has some potential. What is that? Is that the GTR? Yeah, I think it's the GTR. And then last but not least, I'm going to be probably turning off and on the camera here so we can look at them together. I was in a local store here, and I saw this. This is the Hot Wheels 10-car they're rewards cars. Hot Wheels rewards cars. I don't know. It was $10 for 10 cars. It's even a better price than you get on the peg. So we're going to open these up together and see what they are. And you know how it is with some of these like mystery cars or whatever. Um, they might have a little bit of guns to them to get them down the track well. So let's see what they got here, and we'll go one by one. We'll open them up. All right, first up is this 31.7 gram Grupo times 24 or Grupo X24. I'm not sure how they tag that. All these cars, I'm assuming, will have unique paint, tampo, and livery based on what we're seeing here in this Grupo, if I can hold on to it. And it's in a dark blue with some nice racing tampo on the sides. The PR5 wheels, black and PR5 wheels. I like that. I really like that. If they put like a gold ring or a silver ring around the outside, I think that would look hot. So Hot Wheels, take note. I like what you did there. PR5s can produce some speed. This is a metal base card too. Wish it was 30 and under, but it's 31.7 grams. The Grupo X24. Let's see what's next. Okay, another car that's, we call it metal base, but these cars are made out of like thin tin, I swear. 30.09 grams is this 16 Angels, which could be very interesting at that weight. The wide wheels do concern me a little bit, but the 16 Angels has been known to get up and going, and depending on how these axles are and how they respond to the treatment, we'll see how it goes. But yeah, another tin-based car. Um, it's like rice paper metal, you know. Um, Not much to it, but again, I like the color. I like that dark blue color. I like the flashy the tampo on the side. It looks real good. They did a nice job with this, and the wheels are certainly interesting. We'll hopefully get a little bit of speed out of it. The 16 Angels that I've had in the past, there's always been one wonky wheel, so maybe we'll get 4 good ones here. Let's go to the next car. At 30.2 grams, love that weight, is the Ollie Rocket. I've never seen any of these cars in their paint scheme, so this paint I really, really like. I like how the white and gold offset each other, and it makes each color pop. Unique tampos. It's got those Trap 5 wheels, so I think they're hit or miss. I know a lot of guys are down on them. I am too, but I think with all wheels, you're going to find some freaks. You know, you're going to find some bores in the wheels that are actually good, and I think the bores are as important as the axles. Unfortunately, we can't get to the bores so much with stock vehicles. So that would be great if we could get in there and work those a little bit. But who knows, if this axle is set up right and you've got some good wheels here, we could have some speed. And again, another metal-based car. This one is a little heavier metal. This is not that tin metal. This is the real metal. But still, we have a car that's going to be in the 30 and under class. And that is the Ollie Rocket. At 31.5 grams is the 2016 Honda Civic Type R. We've seen this out in the pegs, so this isn't anything really unique. I just like the all black. And they did do the PR5s with the red ring here. I really like that. I like what they've done here with that. They've had some other wheel offerings with the colored wheel rings, like gold or silver, that type of thing. This is good. I really like what they've done. It is just a straight jet black all across, smoked windows, the murdered wheels, no real tampo on the back. Nice exhaust though. Good representation of the exhaust. And I think we do have some tampo on the front here. So looking pretty good. This is the 2016 Honda Civic Type R. At 29.23 grams is the 2015 Acura NSX. This notoriously has not been a fast casting for me. I'm not the Y5s. Yeah, I think they have come with Y5s before. You know, it all depends on how they're again set up and respond to graphite and any other treatment. So we'll see how this goes. I have found guys like when I was testing like in the late summer and then when I ran in October, graphite was giving me gains every single time. There wasn't any time I was not getting gains with graphite. But you know, like you guys, I'm using nitro, um, nitro with a little bit of non-graphite. Like I say, I've been experimenting. I always did with different things, and I ran into something that really took well to that. So we'll just see how these respond. The biggest thing is the consistency. Like when I would go back and run cars in that late summer, if I was running one week, then the next week, the cars were running close to those same times. There was never any drop off, which is what you want to see if you're going to send cars away or whatever. It's like time sometimes is not a friend to graphite alone. So yeah, we'll just keep trying when we get back at this, and we'll see what happens. But with this guy, I'm not sure we're going to find much speed, but we'll take him through the processes and see what we can come up with. All right, starting out the back half of this 10 car pack, the 6 car out is this. Love this blue. I believe this is a 65 or 66 Bonneville. I mean, look at that front end. That's a Bonneville type front end. And I know the early Bonnies had a little more of a snub-nosed trunk which this one does. So I think this is either a 65 or 66. Again, I like the treatment of the wheels. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe there have been blackened out murdered PR5s with rings on it, because I'm seeing a few here. But yeah, I really like that. Coming in at 30.3 grams, so it'll be an interesting piece to see run. Will it have much speed? Boy, with that with that wheelbase, I think we can all answer that question. Plastic-based car. Um, Boy, that's a blue for me, man. That really hits it. That hits it. So they did a really nice job on this. And so yeah, this is either, I think, the 65 or 66 Pontiac Bonneville hardtop. Well, this 10 car set certainly has the cars that are 30 grams and under. 28.32 grams is the fantasy car called the Growler. I'm liking the paint schemes they did with this 10 car set. It's really, really unique, obviously, but just how they blended the colors where it pops. You know, the orange definitely pops on this, and the matte black in this case really sets it off. Yeah, I don't think that's metal flake. That's just more of a matte black. Kind of cool. There is some sheen to it though. I mean, it's not like totally matte, but I mean it's like more like a flat black. But I like the wheels. I like its stance. You know, that concerns me a little bit. Um, but at this weight, you know, if it can maybe sneak into the ranks, they're getting harder to do. Back in the day, they were harder to do, so I'm sure, you know, cars are gonna still struggle to get in, but that's okay. It's fun running them to see if they can. But yeah, these back wheels, they look like they could be, for you modders out there, some mod potential. They're pretty damn cool. They're like, you know, funny car wheels, and yeah, like they're set up really nice. So this is the Growler. All right, we have a 32 gram Burgundy Audi RS5 coupe. Always a nice casting. Never could get speed out of it. Yeah, these are unique wheels though, so maybe we can see a little bit of heat out of it. I don't think it's rank worthy, but certainly looks good going down the track, and the wheelbase is nice. I've had a couple quick ones, so I'm not going to count this guy out by any means, but you know, at the same time, it's going to be a tall order for him to get where he needs to be, which is in those ranks. But anyway, it'll be fun to run them. Certainly a beautiful casting. They're doing a good job on these 10 packs with their paint. This is really exquisite paint. I don't think I'm doing it justice here by holding my hand in front of the light. It's just really well done. But that is the Audi RS5 Coupe. Staying in that 30 and under class, man, I wish this thing was like 25 or under. I only have like one or two cars that are under 25 grams, which are fun to run. This one's 26.39. This is the Mach Speeder. I like the wheels on this. That wheel right there is a little bit of a concern, but the other three wheels on this are gonna dust up and work real nice. It's a really well done casting. I believe it's a fantasy casting that is probably, you made out of uh, the inspiration of real vehicles, whether it be a Koenigsegg or a McLaren or anything like that. But it has a really real looking theme to it. You know, the stance is really cool. Colors I'm not crazy about. You know, I mean, it's definitely more of a out there color, but you know, you do see some cars like that, the Super Coupes and the super cars that will be definitely painted in a different, more bright color, whether it be green or orange, that type of thing, a hot yellow. So this one's well done, and like I say, this wheel right here is the only concern. We'll try to max it out and see what he can do. This is the Mach Speeder. Holy rip. Last on the hit parade. I didn't know this. Um, yeah, we have the Formula Solar. This one has speed. I think we probably all have a fast one or two of these things, and this one is unique at 28.45 grams. I'm kind of excited to see it. It has the disc wheels. They're black disc wheels, which I think are cool as hell. They look like they have a little bit of a different integrity to it versus the other ones I have. I'd have to look at it, but I'm sure they're all very, very similar. But yeah, I'm excited to see this. So hopefully it's fast because I like to have unique castings that are in the ranks, or maybe my fastest car in that class. Right now, I believe it is one of the salt shakers. It was running pretty legit time. So I don't know if this one's going to make it. If it got in the top five, I'd be okay with that. But last entry here out of the 10 car Hot Wheels Rewards Cars pack is the Formula Solar at 28.45 grams. And that is it. It's just another look at the cars that came out of the Rewards Cars pack. It's a 10-car pack that was sold in a department store, and I couldn't pass it up. There's a few cars here that I'm actually interested in. That Formula Solar for sure. That Civic is looking good. This Ollie Rocket for sure. And that 16 Angels. Get me some good wheels on a 16 Angels. Let's see if we can max it out. Other than that, I thought that was a pretty good buy with that import heat. You can't pass that up. I like that. I like these two matchboxes, and definitely the Stars and Stripes Cougar. We'll see what we can do there. Fast and Furious, they're always fun. I have an extra one it was good box, so I kept that one, and I just found this one a few weeks ago, and thought, okay, let's race that one. The Lightnings, hey, who knows, right? It's all fun. For now, guys, that is it. It might be 2-3 months till I get back at anything. I'll be excited to do that, and I'll try to rework cars to get them at their max speed and maybe do some channel challenges or what have you. I'd like to maybe get out and see David. I do like traveling with my cars. I enjoy that very much. I've been around different places with the cars over the Midwest and East Coast, and if I can get out more to the West Coast here with them, that'd be great to go run on his tracks. All right, guys, for now, that is it, and hope you're all having fun and stay blessed.